The typical patient that we see are patients who have high anxiety, lots of fear, especially when it comes to dental work, from either a past experience that was terrible or whatever the reason is. They'll come to us because we cater to that type of anxiety and help alleviate that.
James Martin DMD is a great choice for anybody that has dental anxiety, any dental need, or hasn't been to the dentist in a long time. We offer free sedation, and it is a great option for people who have fear of the dentist.
For a lot of people, that's necessary for them to complete any type of dental work. It allows them to basically not remember that it was ever done.
Nobody should be ashamed of their dental health. I think when you put it off, it just gets worse. So making sure that you do come in, at least see what's going on, but taking immediate action is very, very important. When you're waiting so long to get that treatment done, your cavity can turn into a crown, your crown can turn into a root canal or whatever it is, and you're just putting off, and then eventually an extraction. So it just gets worse. So don't be ashamed. Come in here. We are going to do our best to make you feel as comfortable as possible. We genuinely do care about your dental health. And if you don't agree with something, you're in the right spot to ask as many questions as possible. Dr. Martin loves when people ask questions. He loves to nerd out and explain everything. He'll pull up x-rays, pull up anything that he needs to do to make sure that you fully understand.
I would rate my anxiety for dental treatment before Dr. Martin at about an 8, and now I feel much better about coming to the dentist. My anxiety is probably down to a 3. It'll probably never be a 0, but yeah, it's much lower than it used to be. My wife saw Sedation Dentistry advertised, and that was right up my alley because I was just embarrassed. It was partially about the pain, but also about the shame. The way that I experienced sedation, I have a memory of the very beginning of it when I lay down. Something goes under your tongue, and somewhere 3 to 5 minutes later, I have no memory. I don't know what happened after that. It was kind of like going to sleep and waking back up later, and the work was done. It was beautiful, and it was low stress. You kind of just go to the dentist and go to sleep, and then wake back up later. So another thing that's nice about this sedation dentistry here is that they don't charge for it. So that means that if I have anxiety about a particular procedure or something that is coming up, I can request that sedation and not worry about how that's going to impact my overall bill.
I have a lot of experience with patients with dental anxiety. I built this practice 7 years ago with the idea that we wanted to focus on people with that fear, because there's not a lot of dentists that are focusing on the people that are fearful, but there's got to be somebody to help those people. What I found is those are the most fun people to treat. You're making the biggest impact, and we've really learned how to go about helping those people so they get back on with their lives and enjoy. We are definitely the right ones to help you along the way with that. Just let us prove it to you.